basics of Indian philosophy. As I said in the last video, today we are dealing with the third and final heterodox school, that is Buddhism. Buddhism is a system of beliefs based on the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama. The word Buddha means enlightened. The followers of Buddhism focus on achieving enlightenment, which is a state of inner peace and wisdom. According to Buddhist philosophy, knowledge is a direct result of reality. They consider perception and inference as the source of knowledge. Most Buddhist traditions share the goal of overcoming suffering and the cycle of death and rebirth. This can be done either by the attainment of nirvana or through the path of Buddhahood. Buddha presented simple principles of life and practical ethics that people could follow easily. His teachings are entirely based on human suffering and the dissatisfying character of human life. He considered the world as full of misery. According to him, man's duty is to seek liberation from the painful world. Most of you might have heard about the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Paths in Buddhism. These are the main teachings of Buddha. Friends, first of all, let us go through the Four Noble Truths. Have you ever felt like life is full of suffering? You might have felt so at least once in life. This itself is the first noble truth, that life is suffering. It means life includes pain, getting old, disease, and ultimately death. We also come across the psychological sufferings like loneliness, frustration, fear, embarrassment, disappointment, and anger, especially at the time of lockdown. Definitely, human beings go through these situations in life. Moreover, passion can also create pain. When the passions remain unfulfilled, it creates pain. Besides, people also experience pain when the object of sensuous pleasures are lost. This is all about the first noble truth. The second noble truth deals with the cause of suffering. Here comes the desire. Desires are the root cause of suffering. There's a famous quote, it says, "Expectations are the cause of disappointments, so never expect anything in your life. Accept life as it comes and be happy." This quotation resembles the words of Shakespeare. He says, "Expectation is the root of all heartache." We suffer when we expect other people to conform to our expectation, when we want others to like us, when we do not get something we want, etc. Besides, the craving for sensual pleasures, the desire for fame, the desire to avoid unpleasant sensations like fear, anger, or jealousy, etc. can also cause suffering. According to Buddhists, a lifetime of wanting and craving, especially the craving to continue to exist, create a powerful energy which causes the individual to be born again. This is how craving leads to physical suffering because it causes an individual to be reborn. Hence, desire is the fundamental cause of suffering. But do not worry, because the third noble truth gives a solution to suffering. Yes, suffering can be overcome and true happiness can be attained. But only if you give up useless craving and learn to live in the present without dwelling into the past or in the imagined future. Most of us are familiar with the Master Oogway in Kung Fu Panda. He says, "Yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift." That's why it is called the present. When one destroys the cravings and desires and starts living in the present, the pain stops. This leads to the end of sorrow. Moving to the final noble truth, it leads the way to liberation. Here comes the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path leads to liberation or nirvana. They are right vision, right resolve, right speech, right conduct, right means to livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. This is all about the Four Noble Truths. Thus we come to the end of today's session. Thank you for watching.